absentee won, but I'm very proud of my results. I was in a district that is 70% Democrat, 10% Republican, and 20% unaffiliates, and I got 40% of the vote. So that seat is ripe for the taking. So I am the endorsed candidate, Republican candidate for Congress in District 1. I'm extremely proud of that. I'm thrilled to be running. I grew up in East Hartford, where Mr. Larson is also from, and I lived in West Hartford for the past 20 years. So, about this absentee ballot issue, I've been fighting this for quite some time. In West Hartford, our mayor puts forward resolutions that are completely in line with the Democrat agenda. Completely. So whether it's racism as a public issue or some other thing that the Democrats are pushing, she puts that forward in our town as a resolution. So the absentee ballot issue came up about a month ago. And the idea was to make it something that the state's voting on now, that we will allow people to absentee vote regardless of their condition, just anybody, and that absentee ballots would be mailed to their homes. Well, guess what? There was no way that they can verify whether the voter rolls are legitimate, even in our town. Because I asked that question during our council meeting. How can you make sure that our voter rolls are accurate, that people who shouldn't be on them, whether they're deceased, have moved, what have you, kids in college, aren't on the rolls? And they said, you know what? We don't have a mechanism for that. So right then and there, I knew this was ripe for errors. Already, our Secretary of State has admitted that there's a 10% error rate. People are getting duplicates, triplicates, people who used to live there, you name it, it's happening now. And you know what their answer is? Well, we're going to rely on people's goodwill. Right? It's against the law. Well, so is speeding. How many people speed? This is ridiculous. So I've been fighting this, and on my council, I am proud to say, 6 Democrats, 3 Republicans. I was the only person to vote no for this resolution. No. No. Because guess what? Once it goes in, we know how these people work. It's permanent. Yep. Our right to vote, which I hold sacred. I've been voting since I turned 18. How hard is it to go down to the polls? Really? How hard is it to go and request a ballot? How hard is it to vote if you really take it seriously? We have to stop this. So when your group asked me, would I be a plaintiff, I signed up immediately. Proud of this. I've gotten so much heat. I think I'm up to like 89 emails right now. I had somebody who wanted to toss me off the town council and have me censured for enacting my right to stand up for something that's constitutional. So if we're willing to violate our Constitution for this, what's next?
Everything.
What's next?
Everything.
So I hope you consider me in the primary. I'm looking forward to being your next Congresswoman in District 1. I will continue to stand up for the Constitution and consider me